I slammed the back door and felt the metal shiver. Something scraped the loading dock. I had seconds to open the door or lock myself into the store. I opened it. Bad call. There's a manual for the night shift. Leather cover. Thin yellow pages. Rule 1. Never let it see your face. The job seemed simple. Sweep, scan, close. At 2 a.m. the store smells change. Lemon cleaner goes metallic. That's when the rules feel alive. Rule 2. Don't say the name on the back page. Rule 3. If the alarm rings twice, do not run.
Hide.
Rule 4. Never let a customer leave with a marked item after midnight. I learned what a marked item was on week 3. A man in a thrift coat handed me a small bell. No barcode. He didn't move his mouth. The bell chimed when I touched it. The manual said, if a marked item rings, place it on the counter, step outside, do not look at the customer's face. Wait 10 minutes. I followed the instructions.
Rain.
Streetlights smeared across wet asphalt. When I returned, the bell was under the register and the receipt had my name. The ink gleamed wet. Mini cliffhanger 1. CCTV showed me at the counter, but my phone feed showed me in aisle 9. 2 versions of me at once. The store rearranged itself. Aisle signs switched. A cart rolled through aisle 7 with no hand on it. The freezer hummed lower. Smell sharpened, copper, pennies. One night the lights died in aisle 7. I reached for the breaker. The manual said leave them. Let the light rest. Don't touch the switch. I crouched and heard breathing, wet and close, like someone breathing through fabric. Mini cliffhanger 2. The cart stopped in front of me, then slid forward as if something sighed. The owner taught me rules in a voice that didn't meet my eyes. You'll know, he said. He left the manual open on pages with tiny handwriting I could swear shifted when I blinked. Curiosity broke me. The manual warned, if you look, blink twice and look away. I laughed and lifted a tarp in the loading bay. A mirror leaned against pallets. It was old, the glass clouded. My reflection smiled before I did. The mouth moved wrong. Behind my image, a pale hand pressed to the inside of the mirror. I slammed the tarp down hard. The manual's final line read, if it sees you, it writes your name. If it writes your name, it learns the taste. Days bled together. Clocks read 1:11, 3:03 in a rhythm that matched my pulse. The intercom sometimes said my name like someone tuning a radio. I never said it. Mini cliffhanger 3. The receipt printer spat out a slip with my handwriting, telling someone to come at 2. I wanted to quit. Cash is a stupid reason to stay, but it matters when bills are stacked in your hand. The owner said, people try to stop it. They fail. Then we hire someone else. He said it like mending a tear. One night, I opened the back page. A name was scribbled at the bottom. For a second, I thought it was Rain Smudge. Then I realized it was my name. Fresh ink dark on the loop of my initial. I laughed, a raw sound. The bell chimed behind the stockroom. The manual felt cold. I called the owner. He told me to breathe, to go outside. He said he'd meet me. 10 minutes passed like a thing alive. Back inside, the manual lay open at a blank page. New letters had formed in the margins, small, neat. My name. The ink smelled like rust. My fingers left trails on the page that looked like fingerprints, the shadows under my eyes. The lights above me buzzed until the sound matched the bells ring my head. The manual felt warm, as if something under the cover was breathing. I tasted pennies. The owner watched me trace my name with a thumb and said nothing. His silence was an instruction. When he finally spoke, it was calm.
Too calm.
He reached into his coat and pulled a folded receipt. On it, in damp ink, were the words he had told me to tell someone. Somebody will come to collect it too, it read. He said, they always write their own names. It hit me like cold iron. The rules weren't to keep something out. They were instructions. For letting it learn me. For teaching it my face and my name so it could remember the taste. I should have run. I didn't. I had already learned the taste.